Shalom. First and foremost, only of all praise and glory to Yahweh, Bahashem, Yahweh Shai, Bahashem, Rekahakwadash. Double honors to the apostles and elders, great millstone who rule well and taught me this truth. Peace, blessings, salutations, and mercies to the elect and the 1/3 remnant out there listening and doing this word with all faith and sincerity scattered amongst the nations and the four corners of the earth. To you, I say shalom. Lord willing, this video is edifying. It's going to be sent around this article that I got by CoinDesk.com, and it's entitled Bank of America says CBDCs are the future of payments and money, or money and payments. Central bank digital currencies have the potential to revolutionize global financial systems, a report from the bank said. And we, starting off with the apostles and the elders, great millstone on down, they've been telling you this, from the, from the very beginning. This was where this system was heading towards. All of the conditioning to get people away from money, from actual tangible assets, into this whole digital metaverse like environment. This is the point of it, to get you here. All right. That's why they boosted up these cryptos, and, they've had this whole, crypto revolution, so to speak. Okay. Basically, using this form of payment, right? This form of currency to snare you, right? Because, this brought people wealth. A lot of people have brought, riches overnight, So when people hear or think of, these different cryptocurrencies and such, digital currencies, they think of prosperity, right? They think that they're on to something, the next big thing, right? But really, this is just, a psyop, right? Pretty much on a large scale, because this is going to be pegged to a biometric tag, right? Digital currencies such as central bank digital currencies such as CBDCs and stable coins are the natural evolution of money and payments. See, and they trying to, the way they word it is to convince you, right? He's selling this idea, okay, because this isn't natural. Naturally, you would want to physically see, what belongs to you, right? But on this, with this technology, you won't. All right, it'll be just pretty much a digit on a computer screen. Okay, it won't be nothing tangible. All right, and it's meant ultimately for control. Bank of America said in a research report on Tuesday, central bank digital currencies do not change the definition of money, but will likely change how and when value is transferred over the next 15 years. And it's not money at all. Okay, this is, really, it's not even real. Okay, it's imaginated. Nothing about it is real. It's, Esau just press Control Alt Delete and it's gone. Say, and really you could argue the same thing, with the greenback. Oh, well, you got the 20 is not backed by nothing, but at least you could physically have it in your hand, right? At least you could, exchange it without, pretty much the authorities being involved in the transaction. Okay, you could do things, as you would say, under the table, right? and it could be income, but it's unreported. This whole system takes that ability away, right? Analysts led by Alkesh Shah wrote, adding that central bank digital currencies have potential to revolutionize global financial systems and may be the most significant technological advancement in the history of money. See, because it's not money, but it will be used as money, right? This is without that digital all, okay, without that implant, which will be pegged to, whatever digital currency they wanna call it, whatever central bank digital currency, that they tag to it, is gonna be used for everything. Okay, it's not just gonna be strictly like a wallet, right? It's gonna be like an ID. It's gonna be like your medical history. Okay, it's gonna be it's gonna be your keys, right? It's gonna be everything, man. CBDCs typically use blockchain technology to increase efficiency and lower costs. And they're making it seem like it costs something to create this digital currency. It's not even real. As long as you got the internet, that's all it pretty much takes. This is metaverse money. There's no difference. There's nothing real about it, right? Power go out and you lose everything. A stablecoin is a type of cryptocurrency whose value is pegged to another asset, such as the U.S. dollar or gold. Anything that's pegged to the U.S. dollar isn't very valuable, right? Because we understand that the U.S. dollar itself is a fiat currency. Okay, the U.S. dollar was pretty much a precursor to the digital dollar, right? The CBDC. Okay, because it's basically the same thing, but this time it's packaged and rebranded differently, and it's more controllable. It's it's centrally owned, right? So all of these notes are gonna come directly. All of these coins are gonna come directly from, the Fed. All right, and any transaction that you do will be directly related back to the Fed. You're gonna be able to see the paper trail, the digital footprint, as they call it, right? And if you think that this is for your benefit, then hey, take it, and then you'll see, right? But for those of us who understand the times in which we're in, and are able to see what this is about, right? This to see the spiritual aspect. We're going to stay far away from this. The benefits and risks of CBDCs depend on their design and issuance. But Bank of America expects central banks in developed countries to focus on payments efficiency, and those in developing countries to focus on financial inclusion. See, so they got something for everybody, rich and poor, free and bun, okay, to receive this. There won't be an excuse wherever you go. This will be forced upon the world. Still, CBDCs aren't without their risks. They may drive competition with bank deposits, trying to make it seem like, oh, it has risks. But the risks are, with the banks, and no, the risk is that you're not going to have, the ability you're not going to have the ability to participate in this society without it. Okay. You won't be able to eat, drink. Okay. You won't be able to be in certain areas if your chip isn't registering. on you know, on their feed, you know. If you're not able to be clocked, you know, best believe there's going to be consequences to it, and could lead to a loss of monetary sovereignty. See, there's some truth. There won't be any sovereignty when it comes to money, and that's how they're going to control your every move. Okay, because along with, you know, your digital ID and your wallet and your health, okay, your keys, is going to have your finances and everything that you own associated with it. Okay, all in this grain of rice size package. And inequality among countries globally, the note said. And really, it's not about countries, it's about the people. Okay, because they want to issue this one world government anyway. So, you know, this whole, you know, facade of, oh, different countries are going to be poor and this, you know, it is designed that way. Okay, there's going to be two classes, you know, the elites and the brokies. All right, and if you ain't of a certain, you know, lineage, okay, a certain bloodline, you're going to be casted down at the bottom. It won't be no middle class, no being able to make a decent living. No, everybody's gonna be fighting for scraps. Okay, this is Psalms 140 and 4. Keep me, O Yahweh B'Shem Yahushua, from the hands of the wicked. Preserve me from the violent man who have purposed to overthrow my going. See, and this is his way of doing it. Okay, and best believe violence will be used, man. Matter of fact, the way he brings down this society and this system would be through the act of violence. Okay, and he's going to create panic and desperation in order to convince people that this is the way to go for their own safety, for their own protection. He's going to convince you to take the microchip, man. You know, the proud have hid a snare for me. See? And it's hidden this ultimate the ultimate snare, right? This RFID technology, right? Is not gonna be known, you know, because we know some of the abilities this devil has, you know, with this technology in you, but you know, when it's actually inside of you, that's gonna be a whole nother different thing, man. Okay. One can only imagine how much, you know, power and you know, just the ability he's gonna have over you. You know, free will, you could say goodbye to that, man. Okay, even though we understand, you know, in this truth, the Lord is in control of everything. But you know, you get what I'm saying, right? Because everything you do is going to be monitored. Yeah, you could argue everything you do now is monitored. The cell phones are listening. Yeah, but you could throw away a cell phone. All right. You could live without a cell phone. Might be a little tough, but you'll be able to. But without this, you know, RFID digital implant, it's going to be impossible. Right. Literally, you won't have access to the basic necessities of life without it. Okay. The proud have hid a snare for me, and cords they spread a net by the wayside. They set gins for me. Selah, see? Yeah, and it's funny because he named it blockchain, right? The name of the system, you know, that this technology operates through is blockchain, right? Because he wants to imprison you, right? He wants your soul. Okay, this is the most ultimate form of slavery. You know, this is Esau's wet dream, so to speak. This is what this whole buildup has been to get you to. Because if you don't cooperate, let's say you get that technology implanted, right? You don't want to cooperate. He turns that off, or he releases a chemical, from the chip into your body, and it's a whole nother different ball game, man. You take that brain chip, that Neuralink, right? You at that point you don't even know the difference between reality and actuality, or reality and fallacy, you know, because he would have the ability to literally manipulate your mind and your body on a level in which the world has never seen. Okay, that's why the scriptures say he thinks himself to be as the Most High, man, because this technology will give him God-like ability. All right, it just will. Okay, this is Psalms 10 and 2. The wicked in his pride doth persecute the poor. Let them be taken in the devices that they have imagined. See, and one of those devices is the ICBM nuclear missile, right? But also that RFID technology, because it's not gonna work like he thinks it will. It's gonna malfunction. It's gonna be technical difficulties, right? Not to mention that those that do agree to take it are going to be destroyed, right? Is going to be destroyed. Whoever decides to partake in this ritual, just like they did with that Crown Royal 19, man. But this time it's the consequences are going to be much more severe. All right. For the wicked boasteth of his heart's desire. See, and this is his way of doing it. He releases, an article telling you about it. He might release a documentary, detailing his sadistic nature and plans, right? And blesseth the covetous, whom Yahweh Shemel Shah abhorreth. See? And that's what he does, man. Okay? The rich get richer, so to speak. Okay? He takes out his own, right? Out of envy and jealousy of what they attain. Even though he has more than what any man's heart could wish for. Literally the whole earth, at this time belongs to Esau, whether you want to acknowledge it or not. Esau he's running the world. Okay. This is Psalms 94 and matter of fact, it's not what I want. This is Psalms 36 and 1. The transgression of the wicked saith within my heart, there is no fear of the Most High before his eyes. See, that's why he's going to make this move to implant the whole world and put them into his system, that he may have dominion over all flesh. See, that he may manipulate and do as he seems fit to do to everyone without prejudice. See, no one will be able to rise up against him. Okay, there won't be any more revolutions once this is implemented, because like I say, he turned off that device and it's over with. Okay, he got all these robots and all this AI everywhere, man. You don't think that's for a reason? And then you're going to implant yourself with this same technology? It's going to be a digital prison. All right. You're going to be able to walk out in the earth and be what you would perceive as free, but really you won't be, man. Because, that technology completely limits, all freedom. Okay. It takes that away. Okay. You won't even be able to do a little side job. You got panhandlers, you got homeless people out asking for change. All that goes away with that with that implant. All right. All of that goes away. You won't be able to just give a guy $1. A guy might ask you for a favor. Women, hey, can you help me move out? You move some furniture down. She won't be able to just give you $20 or however much and you going about your business. Nah, because that it's going to show up on Esau's, digital footprint system, man. Okay? He's going to be able to see everything, and he's going to count that as unreported income, and guess what? He's going to come for you. Okay? You think the IRS is bad now? Just wait. Just wait until they have a history of every single transaction you've ever done. For he flattereth himself in his own eyes until his iniquity be found to be hateful. Because he's dressing up this technology. He's dressing up this way of life like it's something beneficial, like it's only the next step. Oh, this is just natural. Naturally, this is where we have to, society's gonna evolve into. Like this is part of evolution, man. No, this is degeneracy. Okay, in its finest, in its purest form. This is Isaiah 36:6. Lo, thou trustest in the staff of this broken reed on Egypt. See, because America's done, man. Esau Edom is done. Okay, he's making it seem like he got everything under control, and everything is all right. No need to worry. But no, this place he's panicking. Okay, he understands that his time is coming to an end. All right. At this point, he's trying to bring as many people as he can with him. Whereon, if a man lean, it will go into his hand and pierce it. See? And that's ultimately what he wants to do. He wants to pierce you. He wants to get that technology inside of you. Okay? And he's going to do that by trying to gain your trust. He might even incentivize it. You get it. The chip itself you have to pay for. $7.99. But once you get it, you unlock 1,000 digital credits. Esau make it seem like you getting a deal and shit. Just like he do now, man. This nigga don't use nothing new. So is Pharaoh, the king of Egypt, and all that trust in him. See, so trusting in Egypt, trusting in Esau, Edom, right? Trusting in this way of functioning is going to lead you straight into perdition, straight into your destruction, man. Okay? Because all of this ultimately is for your enslavement. And with honor of all praise and the glory to you, how about Shema, Shabbat, Shemba, Kakudash, Wa, Abba, Babal, and DTA.